Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the session. Thank you very much for tuning in. My sincere apologies and Jenny's sincere apologies. We couldn't go live today due to a lot of technical issues. And as we shared, this is our first live, so yes, we're doing well, and we learn more next time. But I just wanted to quickly reach out to all of you, and I thought to myself, should I give up because I can do live, or should I continue? And something came into my head was, no, you can't give up on this beautiful story that I'm going to share with everyone today. And can be the technical issues, can be anything, but you know what? This story has to be shared with everyone and has to reach out to everyone. And Laura is, of course, the person who will be sharing and inspiring all of us today. But before we reach out to Laura, I want to share my story, how I came to know Laura and why I'm so inspired stories. I remember in somewhere around May, Jenny was talking about some business online opportunity, and that came across in my, and of course I was like hesitant a little bit, and I was thinking, oh, maybe not. But more I know about it, and more I learn about Laura's story, it's just kind of inspiring, and it can be a challenge, but it can be a success too. Correct? A success is a choice, and you can be a successful person, but you have to pursue what you love the most. You have to pursue and give everything in what you want to be and what you love about. And that's what I love from Laura, because I remember Yanni talking to me all about, how fantastic she is, how amazing she's done. And I said, oh, okay, let's talk more about it. And thank you, Laura. We talk a little bit different about it. I may have tried to learn more about it, but more I learn,
Yeah.
Laura, I'm more in love with you and how what you've achieved. So
Yeah, that's right.
amazing, Laura. It's just so inspiring, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad to share and taking this platform to share your story with everyone else. Um, this is
Thank
how
you,
I
guys.
thank you, Laura. This is how I knew Laura. Now I think Jenny can share a little bit about as well how she know Laura and how they got so connected, and just learn more about opportunities and how we can proceed with that. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you again, Laura, for coming up tonight to share with us your stories. Obviously, your story is very, very inspiring, and I believe it can motivate a lot of people. We met each other maybe around 2 years ago in the same uni,
Wow.
and we studied together a couple of subjects, and that's how I came to know about her. Yeah.
Wow. The bonding is there. It's from the educational time, and it's ongoing. So wow, fantastic, amazing.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, Laura, I think we shouldn't be talking too much because it's all about Laura, how she can inspire. But I think Laura,
No, guys.
whenever you're ready, please share with every one of us, and please anytime you're ready, go for it.
Thank you, guys. So it's really, it's my pleasure to be here and really happy to do this. So yeah, I just talk about a little bit of my background. So yeah, I'm from Colombia. So I've been living in Australia for 7 years. So yeah, I'm start studying. Been studying I think for the last 10 years. So I'm continuous studying. I'm doing my master's. It's an MBA. So hopefully I'm gonna finish this year. And yeah, I have a little one. She's 2 years old. And actually, Jen, she can see all my process with my baby. And when I had Leah and I was studying, so it was so much trouble. But yeah, lucky we done well. So about the business that I was thinking in that moment. So I think it's a really nice opportunity. Well, at the beginning for me was like, no, I don't know, maybe I don't have time. Like many people think, no, I don't have time to do this because it's online business. I don't have time. For me, it was the same. So the first time that I hear about it was a long time ago. Actually, it was when I was planning my travel to Australia. It was like 7 or 8 years ago. But I told the same. I don't have time. I don't have money. I don't want to do this. Bye. And then in December last year, my best friend that for me she's like my sister. So she told me about it, and she said, "Look, this is a really nice opportunity. I know that you are at the home with your baby. You don't have much, job, and you can go out. So this is a really nice opportunity, Laura. You can get it. You can do it. I know that you are so strong, and you can do this." But yeah, my first thinking it was, I can't do this because I have to study. I have to go to my other job. I have a casual job. And then I have to look after Leah. So I say no. But in January, I'm just decide, I talked with my partner and I say, okay, I really want to start this. First, because I really want to feel like better with myself, because at the beginning was actually I'm gonna start look after myself, using all the beauty products, and I really want to look after myself. So I say, okay, I'm gonna start doing this. It doesn't matter if it doesn't work. I think I'm gonna feel at the end I'm gonna feel good, and yeah, let's do it. So yeah, I start that, but yeah, the beginning as everything is really difficult. Like guys, that when you start any business in any industry is really hard. But if you really want to, get that goal and that target, you can do it. It doesn't matter the situation that you are being, like you can work so hard. As I told Jen, um, because she was asking me the same, like, how you do this, how you can do, I don't have time, I have my baby, but I really want to start something. And I told her, you can do it. Like, I can do it, everybody can do it. So my friend, and also I know many women that develop this business, and they're also mother of 2 3, and they're also working, and they're also many things. But I think the like you have to continue like improvement yourself and study hard, because it's also that you have to study, like you have to learn how to develop this project. And also the industry that we are in is very like it's something that never is gonna happen, like never gonna finish, or people doesn't going to forget these things. So yeah, I'm gonna start working very hard in March, I guess, because at the beginning it was so difficult for me, and to maintain the level. It was hard from the beginning. I said to my friend, I can't do it, it's impossible. But she was telling me every day, like, you can do it, like everybody can do it, it's not impossible. And I say, okay, let's do this. I'm gonna start again on April, and I start my qualification in April. So I start doing it. I had only 6 months to qualify my first level. And I was happy when I told Jane, okay, I can do it. I think I can do it, because I was working so hard. I was doing this business actually during the night, and sometime when I was working in my other job, I also doing this, and it was nice. And actually, at some time, I feel like this is the time I can enjoy myself and relax, and it's not something like you can get stressed like the normal jobs. So yeah, I'm doing like two hours per day, or sometimes 3 hours, is not that you have to spend the whole day doing this. So many people have the normal jobs during the day, and then at night they can, develop this project. So yeah, it was really, really good, and I learned a lot. And the main thing that I did in business, so I have to do something related to business. So yeah, that's why I say, okay, I'm gonna try to do this. And also because during this project, you can meet many people, like I've met Jenna because we connected again about this, right? Otherwise, maybe I can talk to you again. But I say, Jenny, this is really nice. You can connect with people in your country. You can connect people in more than 50 countries, which is really nice. And that's what I'm doing. I know people in South America, North America, Australia. We got some people from China. So it's really nice, like feel that you can and connect people. That's what we do. So it's very,
It's
I feel very good.
mm.
So yeah, guys, I really a good project if you want to start your own business, because you don't need to be like or something that do everything for you. It's only yourself. It's only your knowledge, and it's also, if you really want to be successful, is you have to work very hard. But it's my first qualification in 2 weeks ago, I guess.
Yeah, congratulations. Yeah.
A success trip. So that's another nice thing, because in this company you can travel around the world. You can do it twice per year. So it's totally free for two people that can enjoy the whole family. Like you can bring your mom, you can bring your father, you can, it's very nice also, like enjoy the travel around. And what else I can, well, as I told you, it's something that I can enjoy. I don't feel like, oh, I got so much stress, I have to do many things. No, like it's very nice. Like also you have some troubles, but it's nothing that you can worry and can lose your mind. Like it's something that you can solve. Yeah. And my next goal is to get another qualification, which is, and actually when I did my first qualification is when I realized how much you can get developed in this project. So because at the beginning I say, okay, it's a nice job, it's really good, but when you qualify the first time, like as a brand representative, you can get so much, like you really say, okay, I can really develop this project. And also I know people that they're doing only this business. They leave the other jobs and also concentrate in this business, so which is really good. And another thing is you can get invite from the company to know so to travel to America and know the company, and know everything behind you are showing to people is in the company, so you can enjoy that travel too. So I think the company do this once per year, and was successful in that year. they pay everything to go to know the company and all the infrastructure in the company. So I don't know, guys, if you have any question about it. And yeah, my tips is everybody can do this. It's not only for women, it's for everybody. And I really enjoy this. So I can say that it's a really good opportunity. So anybody that want to know about it, just chat with Jen and her husband, and then we can, yeah, they can explain everything about it and enjoy this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Laura. That was really, really inspiring. I think what you covered in the last part is, I think everyone talked about it, asked me, and I had the same mentality. Is that for men? Is this a business for men? Is this the opportunity for men? And I think that sort of mindset is still in there. But I can literally vouch that and say, hey, it is a business for everyone. And I think it's just an excuse for some people to see you differently. But I cannot agree more with you that statement. It is a business for everyone. And before
Yeah.
Laura, and really brief time, I just wanted to ask personally from my end, and I believe and I hope it's from some of my friends that I have introduced this opportunity as well. At what point you wanted to give up? Very rejection oriented business, and what point you said, this is part of it, and let's move on. Did you have that sort of thought any time, any point in that business?
Yeah, sure, of course, yeah. Yeah, well, as I said, the beginning is hard because you think, okay, this is not gonna work for me because you have to spend some time, not the whole day, some time, and you have to be consistent with the project, like following all the structure, like because they give you everything. They give you the training, they give you the structure, they give you all the tips that you need to develop this. The company gives it to you. So yeah, at the beginning, the first, thinking for me was, I can't do it, really, I can't. But when I was starting again, I say, oh my God, this is like so easy. Like, people comes to you when people realize that you are developing this business and people already know you and you're doing the best for you. Like, everybody comes to you and start like texting you and call you, okay, I really like this, I really want to know about it. So it was like, for me, it was like a surprise, because first I say, oh, no one's called me, no one's knowing, I'm in Australia, I think no one's gonna be interested in this. And for me, actually, to be honest, the first thing that I told my friend, I say, this is not the market. The market in Australia is so hard because people doesn't like to, look after too much, and the girls are like this and boys are. So I explained to her, this is gonna be so hard for me. It's different because in Latin America, like people love to look after and do everything, but here is quite different. And I told her, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work at all. But yeah, when I start, doing my social media, working on my social media, doing the videos, and actually I don't have much videos about it for me, like from me, made for me, but I'm gonna start doing as much I can. And yeah, the people start like, it was like, I don't know how to explain, but it was a surprise for me. And I say, okay, this is working. And yeah, during the month, I say, when I finish the month, because you have goals each month. So when I was finishing the month, I said, I can't do it, I can't do it. But my friend was doing like, you can, you just working on that and you're gonna see the results. To do it like they say, because it's working, really works.
And sorry.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, what you said there is really, really important. I think if you feel at any point in time that you need the support or help and you want to talk to someone, don't try to reach out. And I think it's the way you pursue your opportunity and dreams that you want to pursue. So I think you've done really well. That's why I said it's a very inspiring story. I think it's. I hope it inspires everyone who is watching. Um, have any comments for us? And again, I think this opportunity when it came up to me, I did not realize it was an opportunity, and I would have been very hard to understand as well. But
yeah,
looking at the inspiring story, a success story like yourself, it sort of gives the motivation. And I think not only the motivation, it takes away the excuses that I may have in the future saying I cannot do because of these reasons, but that would be the excuse.
yeah,
Is okay, forget about that excuse, learn from it, and work on what the weaknesses you may have or you think, and convert that to the strength and
yeah,
that you can reach out in the business. So yeah, that's very inspiring. I think Annie was talking to me about how you,
perfect.
as a mom, how the challenges, and I think being a mom is well, it's just how she's doing. I admire a lot. My mom and yourself, all the moms are amazing, and she always. Yeah, so what was
Thank
the
you.
question that you had, like being a mom, and how did you? How
Yeah,
would you?
how would you manage everything besides of all the commitments like family and your kids and then your business as well?
Mm.
And also to add that, sorry, also to add that, what messages or what tips that you want to share with all the moms who is trying to get the opportunity like yourself and who is looking for something to do different, and they might be thinking, you know what can I do
Yeah.
different, and why this business opportunity is different and for me? Why? What would you say that?
Well, I say that because experience, and as I said, any business that you start is take you time, it's take you everything, like invest. But for this business or this project, you only really need to get, I don't know, motivation and working on that and think, okay, I can do this for my baby or for my family or for me. So yeah, I think the tip is working exactly your motivation is. So anything that you are being motivated, you have to work, on that. And this, as I said, this job is really nice because uh, sometimes I have my baby, during the night or during the day. Well, I have help here, and my partner and my mom help me a lot. But you are 24 hours. So the good thing is I developed the business on my phone. I don't need to really spend much time doing this. And also the people that they understand your situation. And many people in this organization, it's they have family, they have another jobs even. I understand why exactly how to be, solve all the problems. And yeah, I'm gonna be honest, for me it was hard. It's really hard because I spent the whole day doing many things. Now she's here. So yeah, well, the tip that I can give you is really work on your motivation. And um, for me also, my target, it was mothers or families,
Inspiring, yeah.
because I understand that it's not easy to be here alone. Yeah. to be here alone and you don't have the help of your family. I know, Jen, and for you must be really hard. Lucky I have my mom here. I don't know for how long, but she's helping with my baby. But I know that it's really hard. It's a really hard situation when you are in a foreign country and you don't have your family with you. So that's why I think it was a little bit difficult to me. But you can see, guys, it's possible. So you don't have any excuse that say, oh no, I can't do this because of this. No, I'm doing my other job, but I also developed this really nice project and the really nice opportunity. And yeah, well, so who doesn't want to get another another, I forgot the word, another, get another salary, a part of your other job, or even if you're not doing something, you can get it at home.
Yeah, I agree. I want it. I want it. I think it's everyone's needs and wants now. Yeah, I'm not sure. Thank you, Laura.
Yeah.
All the questions I had. I'm not sure about Yenny, if you have any questions that you want to share with everyone who will be watching the video. Anything that you have questions for, Laura?
Maybe, like, you mentioned that you worked before in finance. How would you compare this one to the other jobs that you have?
In terms of our thing,
Sorry, I can't hear that.
Freedom. Like you mentioned before that you...
Not in particular finance. If it's traditional job and what you're doing now, how would you differentiate, and how would you not differentiate? I think what it is allows you the time, correct? And what flexibility is the most important that this business allows you to have compared to any other traditional business or the company that you work with. And as you said before as well, it can be a part of the second job or the second project that you work on. And why would that work in particular? And what sort of flexibility this opportunity has for anyone wants to do sort of flexible quality of life with the family, spend the time with the family, maybe for moms, homestay or stay home mom, sorry. It's good flexibility attached to it. What's your experience in that regards? How much of flexibility it has again? Sorry, just to repeat that. I'm sure you have covered that before. But in terms
Yeah, because I can't hear properly, but
that's okay. That's a technical issue again. So what do you think about the flexibility?
yeah,
How much of flexibility it has, this opportunity has, in terms of time, for people like who have limited
time.
Yeah.
Well, it has so much flexibility because when you go to your normal job, you have to accomplish a time like during the day, maybe 8 hours, I don't know, 7 hours or more. And for this one, I say that if you spend at least 2 hours per day is enough. Yeah. Because as I told you guys, the company give you a structure and you have to do this. You have to do it every day like a normal job, but you don't have to spend 8 hours or more doing this. And you also can do it in your home, in your phone, and you don't need to go out to anything. I mean, I was doing like in a cafe, like meetings in a cafe, so it was really nice for me, because sometimes you need to go out and share with the people and share the experience with the people and show the products. But for now, look this, and this is a good comparison. We can go out, but actually the company growth really, really like incredible the last few months. because of the pandemic. So it was a very successful company, and you can see also in online reports that the company is like very on the top on sales because of this. So yeah, it can be in a different um, in a different situations, and that's why you can develop these projects. It doesn't matter what happened. It doesn't matter the pandemic. It doesn't matter if you can't go out or if you have to stay at home with your baby or your family. You can do this, right?
Yeah.
And as I say, everybody wants to look after themselves. Looks pretty, looks healthy, and so that's why we have a really good business and really good company and the best products in the market.
Mm.
So yeah.
No, I agree. I 100% agree. And I think that's the beauty of it. Well, I think that's all the queries I had, and in regards to this opportunity. And again, it just I think it's a bit of a technical issue, but um, just what I have heard from your story and what I have experienced today, it just incredible. So I had talked to you, Nora. I think it's
Thank you.
all of us enjoying, and I'm sure you're gonna go more and more, far and far, um, with the business.
We're
And
going for the team elite.
yeah, and I'm sure you will. And I'm sure we're gonna have another catch up as well, just to inspire and motivate more
Yeah.
next level generations, so they will be more motivated to see how can be successful in this particular business and with the challenges that it may have. So yeah, that's all for me, Laura. I think that's just incredible and
Thank you guys.
very humble, and thankful to you for giving your time. I know you got a little one crying at the back. I think mom needs to go. Yeah, thanks for giving your time regardless of that as well.
No, thank you so much for inviting me, and you guys are gonna be an amazing team. I know that you're gonna be so successful, and yeah, so anything that I can help you with that, so I'm happy to do it. And please talk to your friends, talk to your family, let them know about this incredible project because it's really good for everybody. And thank you again. I hope you have a good night. And thank you everybody to listen us.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you very much. Good night. Thank you.
Okay. Bye. Good night. Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Okay, perfect.